Welcome everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk and today we're going to do some gaming on the Honor 20 Lite. So it's a beautiful looking device, but can it play the high quality games that you want it to play that I know you all love? And I have to send out a special thank you to a couple of people that really helped me pick some games to play on this device, and they should know who they are. So the Honor 20 Lite looks absolutely beautiful from the back, but let's actually delve into the screen and go into some specs as well as we play some games. So turning to the front of our display, it's a beautiful large screen, so it's 6.21 inch display, and that's corner to corner. It offers a high resolution of 2340 by 1080, which is full HD, and it's a full view display from Honor. It has a dewdrop notch design here at the top, which you can hide if you want to, but you can have over 90% screen to body ratio to play all of your games. The one thing is there is only one speaker, which is down here, and it's downward firing, so make sure you don't cover that up. You can use the Huawei Hisense sound system, so if you plug in headphones, you can change and adjust your system there as well via headphones. I have put this on performance mode, so I do get the best possibility out of my device while gaming, and I'll make sure that you do the same as well. So let's jump into our first game. So it's your typical driving game. I think it's Asphalt 8, where I've just got to collect the coins. I can use the gyro and the phone to turn corners. I should have some speed boost here. So it looks good. The colours do look good. It looks sharp. It works cleanly. Not very good at driving. We can drift around corners. We can knock out our enemies as well. Just like that. So for their Lite version, it's working really well. Actually, I'm quite impressed with how well it is working, because normally the Lite version isn't as good, but it has 4 GB of RAM, so that's going to really help as well. I'm just really sorry about my skills, they're not very good. I'll bounce my way around the track. So as you can see from this first game here, it is working really well, which is good, and I'm really pleased that it is. It's handling quite a lot of graphics, a lot of things to change. Me crashing all the time as well doesn't help. So that is the initial game there before you actually get into the main game. It gets you used to the mechanics of the game and what buttons you need to press and how you need to work it. As you saw, it's quite fluid in the motions there, which worked really well. And I've actually enjoyed using it with gaming in this aspect. And the screen is bright, it's very vibrant, it pulls you into your content. The notch doesn't bother me either, which is a good thing. So let's check out some other games. So I have a whole load of games here. And if there is any other games you'd like to see, please do let me know. So Fortnite is, you can download the downloadable bit, but I don't think it works. Let's just check this out. If not, that's a shame. So we're sorry that Fortnite is not compatible with your device. So Fortnite will not work on the Honor 20 Lite. I'm really sorry about that, but I just want to prove to you that it's not going to work. So that's a shame. So that's one sort of high base graphics game that we can't test, but there are other games on here as well, like Subway Surfers, quite cool. It's a sort of jump move game that I like, that's quite basic, but obviously when it gets speeding up, it's actually quite good with graphics moving. So with this, it's a simple jump over things, under things, which is kind of cool. It gives you a tutorial here to start off with. So obviously we've got to go under this one, under again. Then you can go left or right. So it's very slow to start off with, but believe me, it does speed up. So you can double tap and you'll get your hoverboards, which is kind of cool. I like these games when I'm just in a train station waiting for my train, or when I'm ready to fly. I just have a go on these games. Obviously there's things to collect like coins, different letters, and then there's different levels for different times of the year as well. And then you can go up here on the trains and actually surf the trains, as it is Subway Surfer. There's another letter here. I can use my hoverboard again. And if I crash into a train with a hoverboard, it doesn't actually, your life isn't over. You can carry on, which is kind of cool. But it will disappear for a while. Ah. And sadly, I've got caught here. You can link up to Facebook as well, and you can get all the stuff from Facebook, and you can follow your friends and try and beat your friends. You'll get extra bonuses as well for linking up to Facebook. But that was Subway Surfer, just a little game here to show that runs absolutely fine, really smooth on the Honor 20 Lite. So coming out of that, another one, a good favourite for most people is Pokemon Go. So let's load this up. So you all know what Pokemon Go is now, what you should be by now, because it's been out a good couple of years. It will measure your walking. There's loads of Pokemon that will come up, and it's all from the anime as well. So we can see some Pokemon here. So let's tap on one of them here. So we can use AR. And as you can see there, it's on my desk. So you can give it, I've just got these ones at the moment. I haven't used it for very much, this. Don't think that's a proper catch, but hey ho. So it's all about catching Pokemon. You can face each other. You can battle other people, battle gyms and that as well now, which is really good. And you can trade with each other. You'll know what Pokemon Go is anyway. I don't need to explain Pokemon Go. But I'm just showing here that it works. The AR feature works again. It's quite smooth. It's very quick, very reactive, which is good. It's a little bit slow going into the menus there. Let's try. Yeah, it's a little bit sluggish going into the menus here. But otherwise, it's okay. Yeah, the menus are a little bit sluggish compared to other devices that I've used, but actually flying around the map and that seems okay. But as soon as you press this here and go in here, that seems okay, but it is a little bit sluggish at times. But please remember, again, this is their Lite version as well. We've got multiple games open now as well. So that was Pokemon Go. Very simple, very quick, and it works well. Again, very nice that it does. Another quick, easy one is this one here. I like these games where it's like try and get the ball through the hoops or try and paint the hoops or actually escape with everything. So these are all okay. I call these time wasters because these just waste my time all day. I'll sit and play these. Didn't know it could do that. But again, bit of fun. It all depends if you want to. If you just need to waste some time, I suppose. Again, just a bit of fun from the Google Play Store. Again, look, here's a different one as well. There's loads of different ones. Very simple, very easy to do. Again, there is going to be in-app sort of adverts and there's in-app purchases, so please be careful of that. So just before we carry on, let's have a pause here and go through all the specs to make sure you know what's on here for when you're playing your games. First of all, it's a 6.21 inch full view display with a dewdrop notch here, so it's full HD resolution, which is really good. It has a Kirin 710 chipset in, which is 12 nanometers in size. It's an octa-core processor. It offers GPU Turbo 2 software, which is going to improve the graphics. When it comes to your graphics inside the device is a Mali G51 MP4. There's 128 gigabytes of onboard storage with up to 512 gigabytes micro SD card storage, so you can really expand the size there if you want to. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and is running a 3400 mAh battery that charges up via a micro USB, which is located just near your speaker here. So as you heard while we was playing the games, it's quite powerful, and then with the headphones as well. It offers fast charging up to 10 watts, so you can really charge up and get gaming again. The GPU performance is up by 130% on the previous model. So how you test this is either via Geekbench or Anatutu, playing the games and you'll see a noticeable difference like we did in Pokemon, like the menus loading a little bit slower. So if we go into Geekbench here and run this, as you can see here, it's gone through everything I've just gone through, and what we're going to do is run a CPU benchmark. So our results are in. At the top is a single core score of 1,573. And at the bottom is a multi-core score of 5,382. And this shows you then how your test was resolved and how it come to this number, which is really good. You can then go into a single core score here and see where you compared. So we beat the Samsung Galaxy S7, so that's a really powerful device and a lot more expensive than what this device is. And we've just come underneath the Google Pixel. In the multi-core one, we've got 5,382. So we're above this device, the Samsung Galaxy Note 7, which is no longer in circulation, but that's a really powerful device that you have beaten here. And you've got to remember, this is just Honor's Lite version. That's all it is. So that's really impressive. Now I'm going to show you Antutu, which is the same as Geekbench, but just a different application and measures different things. So I've already run the test for this. Once this loads up, it should give us our result. Our result was 140,262. So you can click on here and you can see how well you've done. So if I just bring it in a little bit closer here. So at the top here, you defeated 31% of other users in your overall score, and then it goes into CPU, GPU, UX, and then MEM as well. You could also run another test if you so wanted to, but I don't want to bore you with that. Let's get into some more gaming. The next game that we're going to take a look at is Angry Birds 2. So it's been updated here. Again, it goes into a landscape mode here. It looks very bright and very vibrant as well, which is good. So you should all know what Angry Birds is. It's about destroying towers and defeating the evil pigs that steal your eggs. So like I said, it's all about defeating the pigs here. So you need to try and aim as best as you can. Works on a level basis. As you're going to go through levels, it's going to get harder. You can unlock characters here, as you know, from Angry Birds. Really good game, works really smoothly on this device. Sounds really good as well, which I do like. So we have a new one here. You can zoom into your level if you want to and see where you maybe want to hit. The TNT is really good to hit as well. If you can try and hit that, again, we can make explosions happen here. So, okay. So it does give you a green marker as well when you start with a new one. Going to tap, which gives a bit of speed. And then once you're done, you could fast forward here if you want to, because we've already gone past that level. Tap on the next level, let's do one more. So you've got two Angry Birds here. Again, you can zoom in and see where do you maybe need to go. Obviously, you want to take these stilts out and you want to push them over. You get a 3D effect where it comes flying at you as well, which is really cool. And at the top here, it shows you how many levels you've got past. And as you go on as well, there'll be more levels to do and the harder it is. So I'm going to say we need to try and destroy that bit of glass. There. Got one left on there still. Okay. Say goodbye to that piggy. There we go, that level's passed. And again, you can carry on, you can enjoy. Again, you can connect to Facebook as well, and you're going to get more updates here from Facebook. And you can compete from your friends. You can get extra lives and everything like that. But So that was Angry Birds there, worked really simply, really well from the Google Play Store. And again, I hope you enjoyed the experience of showing it on the Honor 20 Lite here. So let's go back home. So the next game I want to show you is quite a graphically intense game as well, and that's mobile PUBG. So this works on this device, as I showed you previously. Sadly, Fortnite didn't, and that was a shame. But this one does. Again, you need to connect your accounts as well to get in. You can get extra bonuses. It's a bit like a battle royale system. You should know what this is without me even explaining. And what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to skip through these little bits quite quickly and then hopefully show you some battles or show where we actually managed to find an enemy. So it loads quite quick as well. I'm quite impressed with the loading times of these devices, which is really good. But the graphics on here do look really impressive. The colours really come alive as well. It makes the darks darker in the corner thanks to a new technology that's built into this device as well, where they've changed and adjusted it. So as you can see here, it looks really good. The motion is fluid to go around the aircraft here. Try and go for some buildings. But no, it's really smooth as well, the gameplay is. I've used this offline as well when I've not been in front of camera. It seems to work really well. Again, that notch doesn't get in your way too much either, which is helpful. It's a very small sort of notch there to the left-hand side. It's not a massive one that we've seen on other devices. The aim of the game is to pick up as many things as you can. Pick up your weapons, pick up uniforms, and pick up different bits to then try and then become the winner chicken dinner. I know you can get on here. You can also drive vehicles as well. So we need to find anything. Is there anything in that? Yep. So you'll see different packages everywhere. Sometimes it will automatically pick them up as well, depending if you desperately need them. Obviously, buildings are full of different items as well. Oh, someone's got something already. So that's how quick it can be over. So we'll try again. Okay, looks like we're in medieval times. Let's go and see if we can find something slightly better. You can use vehicles as well to manipulate your way around the map. Obviously, you need to get into designated areas by a certain time, or otherwise you're out of the game. Always explore every room that you can as well to find better equipment. So now we've got guns. So we can then see where our enemies are. So when you see the green smoke, that means your enemy is down. You can tap on this chest here. The chest will come up here. You can take all of their things here. You can take as much as you want, or as little as you want. It's up to you. Walk away. Then we can go and hunt for other people, which is cool. It's a good game. If it's your type of game, again, as you can see here, it works quite smoothly. So obviously this is one of my teammates down here. Just driving around. We can get on someone's bike here. My teammate's going to take me for a ride. So as you can see, the game's really keeping up with it really well here. I can keep pressing the shoot button. The game's keeping up with the graphics as they're loading. So when you first start the game, it will ask you what your graphic sort of recommendations it is for the device, which is good. Have a little scout around, see if we can spot anyone. Alright, this one might have better scope. That's better. So you can have a scout around, see if you can find anyone. He's obviously found someone. And there's the end of my gaming on PUBG. So we've done better than what we did last time, which is fair enough. So we got down to 59, where it's only 98 last time. Exit. So that was mobile PUBG there. So a bit of fun to have if you want to sort of sit down and do quite a graphical game. You know that the Honor 20 Lite there can do that. So that's a really good one to show. So a couple of others to go through as well. One is GTA San Andreas. So I just want to show you the loading sort of scene of this. So I'm going to go in as a guest. You can log in with your Rockstar ID if you want to. So San Andreas here for the mobile. I just want to show you the loading speed, which is quite good. So I don't want to show you too much of the game due to the graphics of the game. And what's in the game could be a little bit untoward for people to watch.
After 5 years on the East Coast,
so we have a cutscene here.
It's time to go home.
So this first come out on the, I don't know, it first come out on a console. So it's telling you what to do here. Obviously, it looks really good as well. If you think this was actually a main console game, and now you're actually playing it on your smartphone, that's amazing. So it's telling us here to get on the bike. So we're going to get on the bike. And then it's giving us controls here of what we need to do. Yeah, that sounds all good to me. Yeah. So we can ride around on our bike here. And you can just ride around. Obviously, it's just an intro into the game to start off with, but you can go around. You know what GTA is. I don't need to explain GTA to everyone on here. You know what you can do. You know what fun you can have with GTA. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like on this device. So it is playable. Another game that I want to show is Marvel here. So Marvel, I've got a platform sort of fighting game, which is really cool. So in the description will be a link to all of these games so you can go and download them. So Marvel Champions here. Press and hold this way. You'll do your defense. Press to the right, you'll do your attack. You've got special ability here. You'll get different things. You'll collect all sorts as well through the game, which is really cool. Loads of extra add-ons though for this, I have noticed. So this time we're going to be using Iron Man versus Spider-Man. A bit of defensive work here. So with that, just that one speaker, it does put out a lot of sound, which is really good and quite impressive to listen to. So Spider-Man again. Let's go back home. So that was Marvel Champions there. Quite a lot of fun. Like I said, all these games are from the Google Play Store, which you'll find all the way along this side here. So the Google Play Store is a free store where you can buy either free apps or you can get paid applications, and you can choose from. Like I said, there's loads of little games on here, loads to go and check out. Some do have in-app purchases, so please be careful of that and get parents' permission. Then others have ads in them as well, which can be a little bit annoying. I've shown a lot of the games that are here. Some games I'm still testing and some I haven't chose to actually show. But the last one I'm going to actually show is Asphalt 9, because I think the driving ones here are very quick paced, show a lot of graphics as well, and actually quite enjoyable to play. So the last one I'm going to show is Asphalt 9 here. So let's load this up. This is from Gameloft. So I hope you have enjoyed the gaming on the Honor 20 Lite here, and if you have any questions or queries, drop a comment down below. A lot of power and performance in this device, like I said, with an octa-core processor, Kirin 710 chip inside, 4 GB of RAM, 128 GB of onboard storage, a large battery of 3,400 mAh, and a real enjoyment to watch with a large display as well. Full view display from Honor. It's a large 6.21-inch display with high resolution. So to finish up, we're going to play some Asphalt 9 here, and I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you very soon. So that was my gaming video on the Honor 20 Lite there. If you do have any questions or any queries, please do let me know. Fantastic device there. You can play a lot of games. Sadly cannot play Fortnite, but I hope you've enjoyed my gaming experience on the Honor 20 Lite there. It's a long time since I've done a gaming video, so please give a like for that. If you're new to Tech Talk, hit subscribe, ring the notification bell, and stay updated from all the latest videos from me. From me, Ricky, I will see you very soon. Bye for now.